will tell you who is who. Before you decide to award me as a legend, there are people like Willie Akufu and Richard Kwate. They were there before me. So, if it is not something that sorry, and ya dear Otihwa na wabo tilimu say, and your mamintrue wedding sha, mamintrue wedding sha. Ubeye unshushimu, nuwe near Abasof Bodo Fatano, no diamano. Agrono Addo Sododo. Adiani so okoyeno Halifax.
Yeah.
Honorary category of awards biano. And no edi mu passing yakano every year dear no. Inti nya minimum ne say. Omo a obema honorary your friend say no. Sometimes o tro crampo komom. Say based on we ya hwehwemu a ya hwehwemu hu no. Ye pese ye bi abasubodi emma. Ye ne sa. So when two anamon crampo anko hu onipa na at least o trompo komano. But minim crampo see ye awards be that day no. Minim no akotru me dia hye hose script honorary for scripts for film. No.
Okay. Where you?
Inti me feel say ade ne send your ye no enimu enu tira me kan sa no.
Inti dem poten na we ye wo tro mu back and I go radio so kan say me mpem mfa so.
Oh, journalists be frame me. And obi sa me. And me kan say me nso se sia na me hu platform so. Na me say the way they mean ti bi da. I don't think it's credible. Because any credible organization, you obey and say, "Wow, obey anawo no." Or two names, or no drink it at once. Unti baby, I near what you do, what baby say. Yeah, anawo.
Dates ben na ye ball wabasono.
Me kai date no.
Ofreo.
Debi.
Wo call program no be.
Debi.
Wasuma say yen for citation plague and na any trophy be mouth.
Debi.
Into patre says send a doctor you and Bobo be abaswa or mo be mo ponko ni flax no di o ma wo hwe.
O ma me hwe. Enemy ni doctor you and posa ye okọ ni o ko din kuta ho. Ye hu say o ni o ko din kuta ho doctor you and
nti wo di o ma wo hwe.
O ma me hwe me din an o di akọhye o. Whatever goes into it, how he got there.
Dama woni script kwa o mo hwe so ade ma wo legendary honorary award no.
Minnim hwe. Minnim.
We bia safo what I check with email.
Yes.
Bia
on send hwe.
What is spam?
Halif ma check bibia hwe bibia ni bibia. Bibia ni bibia.
Call bia mba wo phone so.
They call bia ma me phone so. Call bia ma me phone so.
Okay.
Inti mpacho me so petimi bi so asema is not allowed.
Oh. Me questions no, but I also my show is more of a conversation than an interview. So if you have something you want to bring on board, why not?
Mpacho, if you were in my shoes, what will you do? Who will be shoes? Oh yeah, me anka dia no be.
Me ya wanka. Meka say, how do we say it in tree? Sena Sena mi ye mimpano. Sena mi siesie mimpano. Sana omodi abra se mindaso no.
Okay.
Because we see say ye beti wa wonum sema. We see fit ahase no.
Okay.
We ni papai na ebo ho nkomo. We na we hye mu kina se wo. Onua ye ne sei fa hye ha, ye ne sei fa hye ha, ye ne sei fa hye ha. Sana wo kan yo.
Yeah.
And Oshasiye. Say first one no anko yi. Omo a obo mo abaso no. Omo kasa se debi anko yi enya sana se enko no. Gege na okaka shom se o munja mun kan nya hwe be yi.
Ye be yi. Enemy too no fo.
Not. Second one was ye bio. One country almost at a lemon boycott to be written.
Let me patch out because
so we are saying the same thing. So patcho. Me see one
can say ni na obey me ye. Because there be no the assurance.
Now one, hold on. Then they say C for the third time.
Honuna.
Still.
The Honuna two anamono. The third time. FIPAC issue a whole statement out there.
And yeah, fourth time. Fifth time. Kwasi ampo ne toshe no. Yetia so mpre is it mienu ana miensa. Osa for tire me say ye kan.
Kwasi atoshe yentia so mpre no. Utia ba ko next time hu say wo ba na watwen free.
Asa toshe no ye mienu nso be ne
yentia so mpre no.
Nti utia ba ko first na wa tia the other one no second wa sa.
Ba ko na chire no we ni nyina abo ho.
Sa fo ntoshe ye mbo ho. Ba ko wo ha benkume na ba ko wo nefa.
But enough poles apart.
Virgin Adele menstry. Okay. What I mean is that anka wensu say bi mo be poucho. So na wo ko pair bi mo cho round 2 no. Say we safo enye hwe ye no be ka say be tu no fu. Ti do entua wo nyonko a entua dua ho. Anka say we see be poucho say we safo wo so enye hwe som. That is one. Two obi so be ka say say hwe say na woni Fred no amati no. Anka ube frɛ no na umbisa no say Fredo award no why biom aka say han ana de bi ma kan say wabɔ maba so e ba no say o say Fred say nye sa na ekɔ no somebody will say why didn't you do all these things rather than to go ballistic and challenge say omunye credible I don't know how to say it in tree omunye omundimu adina etofa no krebi nim na say na say omunye no yes na omunye no so for you are an industry senior na say yes na you correct a brother. I'm sure you'll be older than Fred, than a kid brother.
Yeah.
I don't see
Fred no ko yi cinema me o.
Just say woni na ye dwuma pen.
No ko yi cinema me.
And see, why didn't you also go that way?
Ma ye sa nneema ni nyina na make was the first time no. Oni ne petna se no wa kire no baby ade ne to sin wa kire se no so ye ne se industry ade no ye no you involve the industry, you need a committee to sit down and do it.
Now when I catch say on the committee
bibia
hold on, why na catch
Halifax?
Yes,
me catch will say on committee Onibi Obobia every awards ye friend is saying eba be kire ye wo board ye wo academy ye wo we Ghana Music Awards the board they are known because it's an open credible thing. They are known.
Send me from my phone and I Google board members for Ghana Movie Awards Dimbiamba.
Check it. And yes so far check it. Check it so be who be there.
Me pen na check it.
So make say a personal thing no ya no about no catch am say oh this is my personal award. And Pacho there is this award more awards and no. Is it more awards? Mo Ibrahim. Yeah. And now or yeah na there but onu krampo no. So one committee and as awards structure bi wo ho. But an award scheme, I hear one person who decides what to do, who to give our awards to. I don't endorse it. No, I don't think. Watch it.
So I googled Ghana Movie Awards board members. Some board members of the Ghana Movie Awards include Lawrence Nana Esiama Hansen, also known as Bulldog. He is a creative director and blah blah blah. Amanda GC. An award-winning radio and television, Eddie Blade Jr., Titi Eta, and it goes on and on.
For which year?
Year number.
Oh.
Year number.
Year when you post to side, you know.
Hold on, I didn't know. It is still rebooting. Okay. But no matter what the year is, that's least our board members. And that you are some. Maybe I would say. Into me Google a shame banner and I say do it
yeah.
And I did it and biaba then you are now saying
for which year.
Okay, let me add 2020 for which year so that I should add that year
for this year no year no
so that'll be 2024.
Okay, 101.7.
It is the same set of names nearby you. It is the same set of names nearby.
Into a publication for this year.
Well, the same nearby. Anyway, you've explained your point why you rejected it. It's basically, we'll see selection structure, no, will pick, and how they even arrive at their nominees and their winners. You think it is not credible.
Yeah.
And then in your particular instance, no, you will be surprised if anybody would award you for a legendary awards for scripts, because we won't draw scripts. Now movies, even if you generate the story, we may be mutual.
Yeah.
See, your name has never come as a scripted by Socrates. Socrates Safokra was that initial before the Safo. Socrates Safo, and it goes on and on and on. And this particular one too, Obia invited. Obia mbo woman ye obia ne wonka hwe de wo phone internet no say omabo abaso for script. So based on this, you told the journalist who called you that you don't like it, you don't need it, you are rejecting it, and you disassociate yourself. Is that the states?
Exactly.
Okay, my member menembre, but of course member Lutrot Akwaba. Then I go straight to Nene, then I come back to Lutrot later. Councillor Akwaba, Patrick Michael, no. Bokodi.
Adom Asheye. Be careful.
Adom. Yeah, that's it. Asheye. Be careful.
And some now can say, Obi agricultural exams. One passe. Adom. It takes grace to fail. So you are not wrong. So I don't know to justify. It's not because the person didn't have the grace to go to the next level, but the failure is a grace, because failure is a mark as compared to dash. Mind you, failure is a mark. Whoever fails and whoever succeeds is the one who missed failure.
Reverend, you are a reverend.
Yes, please.
Trained and ordained.
Yes, please. And gazetted.
And gazette. Oh, I know comment time for you because sometimes they're calling is that gazette or anybody can gazette. But I would never ridicule your ministry because I'm a beneficiary of it.
I know.
But Papa, so you can stand in front of your church members and say, I received the grace to fail. Received. Yes. Did you say yes? How do you call failure in G?
So you can receive the grace. You can receive the grace and still fail. And you have to thank the grace for the
Counselor, this man.
Bible says in the book of Job chapter 1.
Look what my penis.
With the last one. Job chapter 1. I say now, Job constantly
I listen. I don't
sacrifice on behalf of the children when they're having party, that they might have sinned against God in their hearts. With all those sacrifices. In chapter 1, verse 13 and 18.
Job 1:13.
If read 13, he kept on doing sacrifice. And then in 18, they came to report to him that the children just died whilst they were having party. Was it Adom? Adom and Yehumobro. And Yehumobro number still Adom. So the grace can cause you to fail. It blows your mind.
So are you saying it is? I do my penny because now I found my time now. But Mumbra na Mumbe boa for Riena Munji Adom Samudi Kodim Kugu. Oh,
Adom or Corner Kuguaba. What can you say? Nyankupa Mau victory. You didn't get a victory, but you still under the grace. No, please.
My plans for you
are not
of evil,
but to bring you to do you even know the expected end?
What is happening there?
Award board now award share topic
Ghana Movie Awards.
Please go ahead and
Mavan said what exactly are you saying? But what were we discussing?
Oh, baby, need your name.
Oh, so which is space? No.
Papa say Obi ba. Okoye exam no wa fail. No wa sanko no wa fail. Now who can train say? Ya dum, I want you nipa no bebo asem. Oni wo beku.
Adom na wodi nkuku.
Ya adom o enu so ya adom.
Why banyame adom wo da so tinkwam.
And it different.
Enti
Otin kwanum na
ya adom.
Otin kwan.
But say
it sounds like
like soup.
Otin kwan.
Ya adom. But Hali, started discussion here. Mama kai those days of projector no. Senior sem na make no. And I to me na ye de ya she dan bi mu na ye yi na light bi fa e bi mu na unim na ube cross light na. Everybody will lose the vision no. Senior na mu yi no. Some the light bi na show board bi so.
Projector no.
Projector no na wo we no.
I get it.
And baby between the projector
race,
and the you know race be from say you know nobody is supposed to cross from one side of the aisle to the other side. Who cross supena 1 year here na uti ebe cross so am for be who uti mo instead of the movie.
And then they will start whistling.
You operator if sadi my year bre.
Sa operator no ya they no mo ka de ka ho.
Enuna semono enuna semi. Why
is that they say it only in Ghana? It's what got Tamale, Kumasi, or so much. Look what I need a
brutal my action was so tough. Not repeat, not the same thing as Abba.
Oh, Nene. Nene, we are paying.
The same thing they say when you cross and as we blue shaking, operate and settle a yina. Operator, no more can baby. The same way say.
But did you not tell me that in those days there was courtesy for boys and girls, morality was on the high? Namu Chandro. Because if you were morally upright,
those things were limited to cinema hall. And yes, straight.
Sorry, your mic was down.
It was adult content, and those who are circulating the thing were adults.
Into one more to adults.
Adults.
Hey,
international.
No, what making the question in those days.
Kake bege fun ojibo akwesini.
Dabije man kesini.
Ni chofe kefe kake
really?
Kwa o akwesini.
So you mean
alo te disco.
So the disco.
Band de ba. O ata band
dia. Was it those days you used to play the national anthem before the movie?
Yeah,
or you didn't meet that one?
No, what?
Oh, please don't do that to Nene.
Intimo ko hwese ni a.
Yes, the national anthem.
No bia jina ho.
Obi abe story.
One e bebo anthem no.
O say ye recorded a exhibition na abo.
Ye de be shim.
I mean say I mean
na no so ye film. Na ye film ni bia ye yi with eagle no a fly no nam sa no akwako gina dua bi so. Okogina Independence Act no. Aha.
Sade na e compulsory.
Yes.
That time na compulsory.
Main boy then e be see. What is it?
It was part of the act of inculcating patriotism in the heart of the people.
Olympia, Orion, La Scala,
Opera.
I mean the captains. Yeah, Ghana for we are private people with the captain from the say cinema hall was the main boy and I was what
Don't go there.
Really? It was a big deal.
Really big deal.
It will be called for.
Really?
Let's say that baby.
We the viewers will call for.
So beyond him, viewers no move by him. Say your boy no answer na you are starting.
Me call fail to be a catch no more. When you are late, you ask if it's been played already. Then you know what you have missed.
Really? Anyway, Nene, so come on. So
a real cinema. In those days, no. It was the latest. Into who kwa ube be say na what transi. Into sorry na akonjana san atum. Na it is a do national anthem. Sa no be sorry na ye pa.
You had a mind.
Na ye Jesus adeni ye pa because who sorry I didn't hear noise.
Was he a wooden chair?
No, wooden. Sometimes it was the state of the art in those days. To go for the real cinema.
It was a chipboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so bit to say Safo. Wafa when you name when I born Abbas was is not credible.
Yeah, that is where, because Safo is really a great guy. Senya who started how Safo started and all those things.
VHF, UHF, celluloid,
and all the rest of them. Inti Michiro Hakra as Safo the Great. Michiro
with over 100 movies. So
yes, Safo the Great. And then we were asking, say, do we wait for people to die before we celebrate them?
Yes.
Now we're thinking about that. Is it part of our culture? Is it becoming the Enuna? If you say Enuna Baswa Maya na say who say be a bo no humboding. Na yen kan hwe na kopim say nipuda nipa no be abeka tin. So those were the things that were coming into my mind until Bebia Origeti Award. And I started rewriting my scripts again. Because so bizarre and say, is it not going to discourage other people who probably also then we are getting it wrong. Paper Daily Guide Network. So Christopher rejects award on credibility concerns. And I'm saying, really? So I read it, and I'm other names they were also billed to be there. So before I continue, are you aware whether those people came, like Master Richards and the rest of the
No, I don't know. I wasn't there.
So you don't know. Okay. Now, I don't know, but from Safo, no more same I don't know if it is rather a personal be between them and not an issue of purely credibility.
Points on me, you are more personal or my solid points are personal encounter. I can go through his points again.
Yes.
Lack of a board, opaque selection processes, wrong category because it's not a script person. Mama would know for script, although on draw script done, it didn't call for script there. And then these are the three main things.
Yes. Nyama or Okayen. Say because of way. The question that popped up in your conversation with him. Say, so at what point did they become discredited? That was the question I mean
I agree with you.
At what point? Because we don't start yet. Well, see. A dream really people na wuna encouraging. Ewo nyama bia asesa oye. Nyama bia 1 year ni year wuna encouraging. Wuna encouraging. Until you encouraging, so you are the encourager. So now we have reached a stage where the encourager is now discouraged. Wusafuna uwa akukuduna te obi abanobu, right? Wuna utimi piani. Yen say, so you are known if for nothing at all. No, you say Wusafuna, you are an encourager. Be a wakukudra. And I was encouraging the panisa. I be drip.
Bad way I
Miba.
Nepa no nya no wrong kana wo akọ patch wa ma.
So
what can we do? Human being can be
so don't waste the time.
When the encourager is now discouraged, to me,
then things fall apart.
Because me tie me asafu kan ye ni na no. It has little to do with credibility. To me, it has more to do with
personality,
lack of respect. Or more respect, no. Say we be yade a whole safo. Na machwa Sunday anupa. E nukra mo famba yi directly and absa e fa say WhatsApp so na me. Na you see for script. Say we see o mo ambu, o mo fa a buo. Fata am looking at how you have been with them and helped them. Me I'll meji enumbu watum. Say, you say the whole thing is discredited. That is me. That's why I'm saying, well, Safu, because burning in August has a
senior parchment was here. Who patches point or my nano, when no yarding. so see board in the so see on name selection process. So see omo awarding for script bra on your script writer and who feel say no share that issue. Yeah, we want to say issue no say and can so no bon combo. So onia yebebo abaso inti on the 7th, on the 8th, on the 9th. Say citation no for profile bra. I am sure biography muna. If who feel say sa niama na any one no dey say for point.
For point. So it only has more to do with to respect the boy one farm man because ya brought Asamoah Gyan baby because of the ball. Now see you cruise in the crowd money board. For me, for me, it is neither here nor there. Asamoah Gyan, I recognize you. Your contribution why here to Ghana football and as Africa.
Okay, Nene Bo. How would you feel? So you see,
good.
Let me just create an award scheme. Ghana Footballers Award.
Okay.
Asamoah Gyan wakes up one morning and they've honored him for the best goalkeeper.
Oh, Halifax.
Yes.
Okay.
Sapo is not a script writer, but he's in the movie sector. Asamoah Gyan is not a goalkeeper, but he's on the pitch. That is the example the man is given. Nene, you are a newspaper journalist. You've trained me. I worked under you for several years. How would you feel if they say, oh, Ghana Newspapers Industries Award, and then we are awarding Nene Bennett for best cartoonist? Still in the newspaper sector, but you are not a cartoonist.
Yes.
Tilapia ni akoso mo we cartoon.
Unse mix up temi ba e wo ne mam. E na wo ubisa no say. Nti wo ye no. Unim wo mo so.
Papa.
We mo so ye juma many years.
Wo mo ko register there we.
O ka wo mo register here. Nti we more or less an insider. Nti anye bia o frɛ we bisa say we no is it a mix up or something? That is where it is because
I told you, sir, we have distanced ourselves from this thing long ago.
Okay.
When you were giving your points, why you rejected the award, you didn't say because you've distanced yourself. You gave us your points. We've gone through several times. And just a new point now.
Okay, sir, me can say FIPAC then made it public. And I'm a member of FIPAC. Say we disassociate ourselves from this scheme. Okay.
Yes, you said it.
Okay.
Hold on. In the context, say because of the several what's the concerns I'm raising but it didn't make it sound as if I'm a member of an association. Either it is credible or not. That wasn't your explanation. Your explanation, your points.
Okay.
3 meter and it's not about FIPAC. It's about your own personal conviction on the processes, the credibility, and the wrong selection.
Okay. And also lack of board.
That is the processes.
Yeah, the process.
Anyway, then about to sum me up.
The board that you mentioned for your party. If I beg you.
Mention it, yes, saying.
Board now, go Mudino, check it. Award scheme,
Safo, you are now getting on my nerves. I've checked 34 times. What did you check when you check? Check, I can't. I mean, share space. When I will share space. Okay? Go to something. Yes, person from saying there be a woman come with LPM. The White Chapel are now white.
You are mentioning Ghana Entertainment Awards USA. Check it.
No, I am not. I know what I typed.
Ghana Entertainment USA. They say. Why would they pay you? Say
Bosco.
Ghana oba
Nene Kasa.
Okay. It's immediate. In the summary, in the nutshell, me feel say Safo's concerned should be more about lack of respect. That is where I agree with Safo. Say Safo feels say or a big guy or industry no more for respect and manoa. And the meaning we happy. But say who can trust credibility? The whole thing is not credible. Oh, Safo, I think it's a bit harsh.
Okay.
That is all.
The Safo can say me type you wrong thing. It might be a counselor. I mean, what I don't boost back. Counselor.
I think, sir, what Safo did was wrong. And someone should tell him in the face before he dies.
Why is it wrong?
Suffer constantly, debiano, asemsia, and yes or boa, but nyama be breakosu kurumha in entertainment and the creative art industry. Suffer kampa, not just movie, music, musicians in your common.
Yeah, no crap.
I dear suffer pen say up a backbench. Or be said they be obe we chiri no waye. And or actor say on pair recognition. One man in swa na ni buafu.
Oh how? Dear him na ya manu ani bufu.
Because asem senior kanasafo e woni elemental. Oba out mo chire ni input a odi ahade mu a e bia nipa no enka da. And a banisa is either said the ubu me and young Cassie can bedroom. Me or starting comedy now or casting on Fred Necorigi style and I didn't say no. I felt say it's on the low side. And for me whom from my angle say is a sign of immaturity or hate. These two, one should
General,
be taken.
Councillor, are you now not attacking the man personally?
No, I'm really attacking him, honestly.
Well, my platform is not for attacking.
Okay, I'm addressing him. The word attack
because or see Ghana Movie Awards, no, I don't hate them. Okay, beginning me boa me guide you on how to set it because a bit boa industry, you know. So this was the role I played. But yes, you know, these are the challenges that started happening. That is why I don't see them as credible. How can that be a low point?
The post of after Fred Nyama Award any secret post here call ye will it help the industry? Yan cannot cry. Yan cannot cry.
So will it help the industry?
Yes.
Then
because
hold on. So why don't you ask the other question too? Say if what Safo is saying is true, that they don't have a board, they are not credible, he's not a script writer, they've given him script, would that also help the industry?
Yes.
How, sir? Of course, I say how, sir, Fabra.
Tio, me say. Osha award na ye we no. Obian discuss she except the secret for no. Which is bad. Very bad. And now, menjini say we are so good na niaje. Say the low side of event no and here discussing. Because one Ubisan say wa frana meaning so ni Fred won tokwa na so ni Fred won tokwa de na nkobo yin jadi go ma be being biased because obi an na ye bibi da umpo na ne wa be kire ase say din na dey register. It means that you are part of the fiber of the thing that happen here. And our Fred oba be program we granted a lot of interviews. Mankind crowd one day me transi din na me kind 12 times UTV you born advert no when na me kind say hey Charlie it's by invitation. Unfortunately for me time na anya good enti me anko gift a year enti but he gave us personal. No, he gave me an invitation.
Okay.
He gave me an invitation. No, Safo, hold on.
Safo, what's your point? You the nominee no your ma invitation. Say honorary.
Na me ka say Fred ni lifa unless so catch chance on no want to. So what's the last time? I
don't know when to go and say on Bonabaso.
No, let me say bia who deserve I deserve it. And then talk asem. Otmase. But there's Safo here and yet.
But Lutrot, who appoint to? Okay. Safo. Also add then na sa one friend and catch and say, bro, this thing send an account. Is he a mistake or I don't want to be part? Yes. So don't. So why don't you? Why?
Me pacho. Or nipa ne de me din ababeto public without my consent.
That is established.
Yes.
We've moved
then
on from
a newspaper, a journalist calls me out of the blue. Then I have to tell him.
No, it's not out of the blue.
Hold on.
I wasn't invited.
Hold on. Not out of the blue.
Lutrot, hold on. It is your time to speak. Into main engaging be brave. It's the general.
Yes.
Also, we've passed there.
Yeah.
After the facts.
Yes. And I told them, say, I don't.
Beautiful. After that, the question is: so why did you not now engage your friend? The Fred. Person, yes, your friend.
For the number of times am I engaging Fred, trying to advise him to do it right. Why should I continue? Oya meba. Ni am efutu ese me de money bia no me de man wo utu me fo. 1 2 3 ni man fa. And you crap who the anybody ya we are the ones. onipa na mfa next time no hwe ne din no ko wey enya once twice three.
Okay,
more examples wa
look right or see because aswa ebetie advice no and say also no aso waka kan na ba no or see waka ne pa no
boy you're wrong for the
industry. Uncle so na onka
or you're wrong for the industry.
Why?
Because better say we use channels. Two wrongs don't make it right.
Ghana movie I was in chair cry 10 years old.
14 years.
Like so for 14 years I feel be now afraid now can
21 times in do year. You stop advising people after 21 times.
No be okay sorry will be a bad I can Bible 21 times.
Well, and me believe he said there's Socrates and yet and I still stand by
the award for a year no a year
from so be any
say also on your script writer
Halifax.
Yes.
My share be Moka said the input to write a script came from this man.
But when the script writer
Tubasi. Nene can be said there could be a mistake in giving a sida ajuma ye. It means will be a dear movie.
Clerical error.
It happens.
That one, so you are right. It's possible. It's
so
possible.
Maybe I say,
election.
When it's a mistake, it's possible.
Now, election results cry mistake in BIM. So,
but when it's deliberate.
But
how do you know it is deliberate?
Don't mind this guy. It's simple for you to call. Fred. Now when script writer award, that is what we call building an industry. But you are collapsing the industry. I'm telling Socrates that this attitude of his is collapsing the industry.
Would we say he became frustrated?
If he's frustrated because of what?
Because of years of advice and
he's not matured.
Oh.
He needs to learn maturity.
You are attacking the man.
I am addressing the man, not attacking. I can't attack him.
But so sure people can say on your mature man sure. I'm not sure
you are being, he's not matured with this issue we are discussing here. Your personality, no. He's not mature with it.
Maturity should mean that to paying for after 10 years on tia say cost for a while to know Jimmy.
Debbie, and you know correct.
Penny what to know for one thing.
Socrates were industry no. Or industry ni and I did happen ye no. A dan and I'm kind of saying
Adi me bo or see 5 pack crooning in Napo film prayer association in Napo
5-pack members be echo show. So what happened to their own? Listen, see the challenge. No, hear the challenge.
But Safo,
hear the challenge.
Hold on. So I would say they went on their own. They weren't invited in the name of 5-pack.
No,
you were awarded on your own, not in the name of 5-pack.
No, Pacho. Questions
on your
no, Pacho. Statements be any question be is based on something. When I say on their own, I'm telling you, say 5-pack as a body, distance itself, based on and then I can say be.
No,
5-pack itself, distance itself.
We agree.
Yeah.
And then your colleague Lutrot, Dr. Councillor Lutrot said, but he saw 5-pack members there.
At it, he's an award organizer.
So
whatever he's saying is in his own interest.
He doesn't
organize. Awards organizer.
But you have been behind a lot of awards. You have been behind a lot of awards supporting people.
Councillor, you are helping him deviate from the point.
No, he's an awards organizer. He's defending himself.
Uti.
Mitie, because he's an awards organizer. He's defending himself.
Hold on. Are we discussing his awards here?
We are discussing, he's addressing me and I'm responding to him.
Are we discussing his awards here?
No.
So, is an award again and free him?
Because of the way or addressing me, no. Because I'm not attacking him, I'm addressing him.
Score, let's go. No, still wait. He's an awards organizer, so he's defending awards Yahtzee. The 5-pack members who went, they are just like you, a 5-pack member.
Yeah.
If 5-pack and association has disassociated itself, but some members still find it credible, how comes you couldn't even pick a phone call and say, oh, bro, I did say.
After years of advising
him. And the 5-pack members who went also went after years of advising him.
Okay, that's up to them.
Good. So that is why he's saying that. That is why he's saying that you may have another motive.
I don't have any other motive apart from the fact that I have assessed the person over the years. Send your yard, it's not credible. At what way? What's the nomination? You call for nomination. At what?
For me, Google
call for nomination.
Yeah,
just Google it.
And they even said the way they were submitting it, it was direct.
I mean, I just ran the. In fact, when I was searching for the board members, thereby were nominations. So your question, yes, it's there.
And let me say, these awards, we have had occasions to even call him, sit him down.
When was the last time Socrates called the organizer? Tell us. Yes. Okay.
The last time was during your friend is saying xylophone. During xylophone.
That's about 6 years ago.
Are you serious?
Even
are you serious?
I have to sit him down.
Are you serious?
That is about 6 years ago.
Are you serious?
Anyway, Lutros, you are on floor.
Yes.
And
when was the last time you did the award?
I am still.
When was the last time? Because I'm serious. When was the last time
I am still
did this
on
award?
the same target that Socrates Safo is more than a backbone of our creative art industry. And I repeat.
Also, Lutros, why are you behaving as if Safo is the first person ever on a bus was saying because I have issues with it. It happens around the world. It happens around the
world. Because of this guy.
Miss
Amma Awards.
You are going too much.
I'm going where?
You are going too much.
You are pushing me to.
You are good. Every time somebody is pushing
you see.
Every time somebody is pushing.
Look what's not true. Therefore, you see, where you are going simply means you have a problem with the guy.
No.
Because
the problem I have with him is the way he goes about it.
You see, so there you go again. I don't have a problem with this guy, but the problem I have with him.
The way he goes about it.
Medindora Halifax Ansah Addo, it's 3 minutes to 12. Yapong.
Mami, we are not yapong.
That's how we get.
Man, you
No, you have to.
You are not the host.
He said you were not here when he started.
I was not the host.
You were not here when he started. He said we are going to close early today.
Please.
You were not here when he started. Today he said he's going to close early.
Halifax.
You are. Halifax one can say.
Halifax. We've not closed. We have to close well professionally, not because of you.
But I can sign up professionally and close.
Do what he did and get up.
Okay, so you want to do something before you also get up?
No, Halifax, let's
look. But I wish I saw you when you were in primary school.
I didn't talk at all.
But you
when I sit, you can hit me. Pour what I don't. I was.
No,
no. The truth is that Socrates is very helpful in the industry, but it's like Socrates' behavior at times for me in Naletomo. Okay, you go for jolly down, all of a sudden no kekeba manjano because emifu alekole mokwe ayeno kunisani yo obi akoka bibi enso so kan. Socrates is helping. There's nothing in this country with creative acts that I can say. I meet people, they don't mention them, even out of this country. And some of them, people are quiet because they don't want to say. But the slightest thing, Socrates will come and say, and if you are able to give us a record of an initiation of something, why this one, one man?
Please,
no sooner award the agree. Nobody say by force take it because you don't want us to honor you. When you die, we'll do a statue for you. Wait to your death. But now that you are alive, was one of your one. But coming out with that write-up, which acted as if no fair at least come go rent venue po taflache onyaye fair po venue it's something anybody no ni yami. And Fred Nyama is not an enemy to you.
So I think are you also pretending that there are not genuine challenges with that particular award?
Whatever challenges
over the years,
my brother, you are right. Whatever challenges,
I remember several issues from the industry raising several issues. Say, oh look, how can you award for people to share one car and this and that?
Even this one, there were challenges. Exactly. when it to the delayance of some of the award that must arrive.
So many that one is an annual thing. One award we go back to now, you know the award it's
Oliaka usually when it comes to award presentation, majority of the time award come here own mission. Nakerano through fair. Anyway. I think Akashi Socrates is becoming a thorn in the flesh of the industry. We have to attack him and stop addressing him.
That you've honored a man. He says, I don't like it. This is why I don't like. How is he a thorn in your flesh? There are so
many ways of coming to say I don't like.
And this is one of the ways. Has he done anything
wrong? He's done something wrong.
Hold on. What is the name of this crime?
When you say something is not credible, do you know what it means? You are insulting all those who came from Nigeria to come and join him to do it. People flew from their places and they came to join the young man to do what he has done. Then you open your mouth and say because you didn't go there or because they gave you a script writer, whatever, which could be an error. Yes, it happens in the whole world. Then you sit there and say it's not credible. And your story runs around above what we have gone to do with all the other people who went to sit there. Who is Socrates Safo Namoni? Or your wine?
Onye obia nko ombo na baso.
The reason is that we need him so much that anything you do, he has a certain link or prox to get him into it. The latter part of it, his behavior, I think, it's not right. Somebody should tell Socrates. He's very helpful, but
anyway, you have anything,
but I think largely I agree with there are times we say we can this Nasafu air can a drew baby, he was trying to bring in Lutrot as a person, which
or see
and who correct him say he is not the subject of discussion.
It is not his awards we are discussing.
We are discussing.
It is not his events we are discussing.
In fact, yes, and that why I agree with him when he say just the last show we came, Safu did the same thing. We were talking about Ghanaians abroad who are frustrated. Immediately he jumped in and said, you, why did you come back from America? Why did you come back? As if I was then the subject of discussion.
The best thing.
So, and then, we're doing 3 points. Hey. And the man with the most popular phone number in this country, 0277-609-644.
With 0277-609-644. Makme ginger honey cheese. It's as with the whole world. Ginger has become the next commodity to gold. Halifax, you are already. So those who are doing black ginger farm, on 0277-609-644. Avail yourself for appreciation and award. Halifax.
David Pablo, Virgin Adele, DJ Bosco, non-producer,